Okay everyone. Welcome to the next lecture. So in this video basically we are going to set up the environment for our entire course. So I am going to use AWS EC2 for our entire course, and I recommend everyone to create an AWS account and parallelly perform the actions or the task that I am going to perform during this entire course. If you have guys how to create an AWS account and how to launch EC2 instance, so now I'm going to show you how you can create your EC2 instance. But yeah, I have already make a video over the YouTube, so link you can find over this PPT, so you can follow this video and you will get to know how you can create an AWS account. Okay, so once you create an AWS account, your dashboard will look like this portion would be the blank as you are the new user, because if you have visited the recent services it will come over here. But yeah, when you create a new account you can see this place empty and all the details, so we don't need to go into the detail what is the dashboard and what the other function or the other functions there. But yeah, what is required for this course, you just go to the search bar and type EC2 and just open it. So this is your EC2 instance. Just for a basic overview, EC2 nothing but a virtual machine where we will launch our Linux environment, a Linux server, and we can perform all the tasks required for this course. So okay, here you can see instance running is 2, but yeah, for your convenience I will create a new EC2 instance. And yeah, I recommend everyone to create an AWS account because these days AWS is already in boom. So cloud computing you have to learn today or tomorrow, so it's a very good start to create an AWS account and started performing all this tasks. So I just give a name, Linux mastery. Okay, I'm going to select Amazon Linux, keep it by default. This is free tier instance type. I'm going with the free tier eligible that will perform our task. Here if you have the previous key pair, but obviously you are creating, this is your very first time, so definitely you don't have any key pair, just create a key pair, just create it, give a name Linux mastery and create. So it will be downloaded, that is completely fine. Here you can provide either HTTP is not required, but yeah, make sure this SSH traffic should be there. Keep it by default as of now, you don't need to get into the details, just click launch. So it will take 1 or 2 minutes of time to completely, this server will start completing up and running. So we will wait 1 or 2 minutes, then we will see. Meanwhile you can click on this instance type. As we seen here, you can see the status initializing, you can see the status 2 by 2 after 1 or 2 minutes. Along with that you will have the other information about this server, like public IPv4, private IPv4, all these things. Instance state is running, but yeah, status check is initializing, it will be status check would be the 2 by 2. All the other details if you wanted to do, like we were talking about SSH and other things, here you can see this security group. Here you can see port SSH work on port 22 and this is port 8. So this is not required as of now. What you have to do, just select the instance type, go to the connect and simply here click on the connect. It is irrespective of your operating system, but yeah, if you want to do SSH with your local system, then for the Windows user you have to use third party tool like Putty or some Xmovatum. For Mac OS you can directly connect with your terminal. Here you can see we have successfully connected with our Amazon Linux. Here you can do ls, I'll tell you, but the first thing you do, that is sudo su. What it is, it will make you the super user, which means if you want to install anything, if you want to perform any sort of task, you don't need any extra permission. In this course I'll also talk about the entire permission and everything, so please be relaxed. Everything we are going to cover in this course. So first thing, become the super user, and you can see previously it is a $sign, now it is a hash sign. Hash sign means you become the super user, you can perform any of the operations. So just click clear. So now all the Linux command would work over here. So we will see you So all the Linux command definitely will work over here. So in the next lecture, we will start executing the Linux command as we promised in our introductory session. Thank you. See you in the next lecture.